it's time for single song shows. Cheers. Cheers. It's a goblet kind of a night. I hope you're doing well. That's what I always hope for you. It's my greatest hope for you. I thought I'd introduce you to this new little character in the studio area. It's a little ceramic cat that my kid decided that she was ready to part with. And so she brought it in here, gave it to me, and I'm very grateful. Bellflower Band, what's up? Hello. Ken and Vic, hello, hello, hello. It's good to be back. Good to be seeing people here. I dressed up my eyelids for the occasion. They're blue. That was fun to do. And what else did I do besides hit my head a week ago? Hello, M is here. Yeah, I guess I could catch people up on that if you didn't know already. I was off last week and now I'm back. I was not off by choice. I went on a little run with my little doggy. Thank you. Blue Ghost Band says beautiful blue. Haha. Yeah, I went on a run with my doggy, not this past Monday, but the Monday before. And she saw a squirrel and she got very excited and she went yoink. And I was mid-run, so I went bonk. And my brain sloshed forward and broke my nose. Brain sloshed forward, broke my nose. So that was something. I'm fine. It doesn't even hurt. The nose doesn't even hurt anymore, which is wild. And anyway, I'm okay. I just have a concussion, and so it's continuing to affect me in little subtle fun ways, as concussions do. Hey, I just noticed that hello land Zachary M. He's here. I need to let him in. I also see that Emily Hawkins is here. Hello, friend. Welcome. I see Pat Sanson is here. Hello, and welcome to you. And my dad is here. My dad, Paul DeWitt Hobbs. Okay. As I said, brain, a little bit slow. I was also a little bit slow to invite my guest, but I've done it now. Now I've invited him. You'll have to forgive my little pants hanger back there. I was hanging some shipping blankets. No big deal. Just something you got to do when you want to sound treat.
Jesus.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Am I audible? Am I live? Awesome. I've never done this. This is all very new. Hello, Meredith.
Hello, Zachary. It's good to see you.
Gosh. Nice to see you. Not nice to hear that you have a concussion at the moment.
Yeah, I do. It's my first one. I stayed so far away from contact sports of any kind my whole life. Going and run with my innocent dog because she didn't know what she was doing. She's still innocent. And yeah, that's how it happens, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a drag. It's okay. Okay. If anything, it forced me to slow down, which I'm not good at doing.
Oh, because you had to be off, like you couldn't be on screens and whatnot, right?
I couldn't be screens, no. I had to take a break from screens. I had to, initially they were like, just lie in a dark room and do nothing. It's like, do you even know me? But then...
Wow, attitude. Do you even know me? Please, I'm not going to do that.
No, it was cool. I listened to audiobooks and stuff. It was nice. But yeah, it was just a whole different way of being for me because I'm usually doing a lot all the time, and I have to, like, don't think. And I was like, how dare you? Yeah. Anyway, how are you doing tonight? How are you feeling right now? You feeling good to be here?
I'm feeling great actually. Um, I guess I had a pretty productive day. Um, I finished reading a novel, which is
Yeah.
always a great experience.
What'd you read?
Um, I've been reading all of Truman Capote's works.
Mm.
Um, I just finished his unfinished novel called Answered Prayers.
Ooh.
Um, and it absolutely uh, annihilated me at the very last sentence, and it kind of lopsided the rest of my day after I read it. Um, but really, it was a great read. It was a great experience.
That's awesome. That's cool. I haven't ever read anything by him. I've seen
hmm
the Philip Seymour Hoffman biopic, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm about to read um, In Cold Blood, which I think that film
Yeah.
like it documents that, or it dramatizes that
Yeah.
part of his life.
Yep. It does.
Awesome. Yeah.
It's a good movie. Um, I, yeah, I haven't read, like I said, I haven't read In Cold Blood, so
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't know how faithful it is. Um, but hey, how are you feeling in terms of playing? Are you feeling like you need an opener to warm things up, or are you feeling like you want to rip the band-aid
I
off,
can
get it over
I
with?
can I can just go right into it. I'm perfectly fine with leading off if that's fine with you, my host.
My host. Now,
Yeah, so I can just start whenever.
I'll mute myself
Okay.
respect. Also, out of respect, I'll do that so you can't see the little coat hanger. That was bothering me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very respectful of
That's
you.
like a keep up for you, and I don't like that feeling. Okay, here we go.
Thanks.
Gonna mute.
Okay.
Tell us a little bit about
I
yourself.
will carry on.
Yeah.
Good? Okay. So this is one of the few of my songs that I can just up and play, as in it's finished. And as you would expect, it's also entirely in the Spanish language, which isn't something you would expect at all, but, here we go. Agua rosa, murmurando, agua rosa, murmurando. Hay tantas personas contestándome. ¿Cómo has pasado estas largas años de tempestad, de soledad? Como un jardinero trabajando bueno, solo he estado tomando las besitas dulcitas de mi vecina. Ah, ah. Como un cartel, robando ideas e imágenes desapareció entre las montañas. Como un ladrón, robando colores y sonidos. Desaparecerá entre las colinas. That's it.
Yes. Wow, I felt that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, tell us about that song. Where'd that come from?
Where's it come from?
Mhm.
Um, the interesting thing is, um, the past year or so for me writing songs has been like really confusing, and usually it's the lyrics. The lyrics are so difficult for me to find.
Mhm.
But that song,
Mhm.
all of those words came all at once. And also, I've never written in Spanish before either. Um, yeah, and I also really like the lyrics. It kind of is in a funny way, like written about the last, I don't know, condenses like the last 8 years of my life.
Wow.
Um, it says, how does it start? Hay tantas personas, there's many people asking me,
Mhm.
how have you passed these last years, tempestuous and emotional or something?
Mhm.
Um, Como un jardinero, like a gardener, trabajando bueno, working well. I have only been taking sweet kisses from my neighbor. But in Spanish, it says con las tusitas besitas de mi vecina, and vecina implies female neighbor.
Yeah.
So it's like a kind of tongue in cheek, kind of like making a joke about, I don't know, the past years of my life, but also kind of in a poetic way,
Right.
explaining it. It's to me, it's really fun,
That's awesome.
and really nice to feeling to play it.
Yeah. I'm glad it felt good. It sounded good. You've got a great voice.
Thank thank
Great-
you.
Yeah. Suppose suppose I need to offer something myself now.
Yay!
So this one that I will play is a Blue Ghost song. My bandmates in the chat, Blue Ghost
Awesome.
on here on Instagram. We just performed at yeah, oh, and that's my bandmate's partner right there, who said very cool. That is them. But we just performed at Bushwick Book Club Oakland, which is one of my favorite things ever, where everyone
Hmm.
reads the same book and writes a song about it. And I talk about it all the time on here. But so all these different artists read the same book, write a song about it, and then everyone performs the song that they've written about this book. And so we happened to be writing two songs about none other than Crushed by my bandmate, Trinidad Escobar. So
Oh,
her,
awesome.
yeah, her autobiomythography. Am I saying that right? Please tell me if I am, because my brain is mush. Um, but it was kind of fun because we had the inside scoop. I
That's awesome. I like it. It has a literary twist to it. That's cool.
Yeah, so
The
fun.
songwriter.
And I'm going to play. We wrote two songs for the event just because the author is in our band. Um, so we did two. And I'm going to play one of those two. And we had one that was kind of like a spell called Banish. And that one is to sort of just drive negativity out. And then there's this one that I've chosen to play tonight called Tinsel Sea. It's sort of a love letter to her first parents who are in the Philippines. But
Wow.
I like to think of it as not just whereas the other one is a banishing of negativity, I feel like this song is an invitation to love and to positivity as well.
Nice, nice.
So I don't know if she sees it that way, but I was just thinking about, I don't know, what I want for the people that I love today, and I thought of this song, so I'll play it. Ah, she says yes. Good. Okay, so here we go. Tinsel Sea by Blue Ghosts. But in the night, beyond this broken fence of snow, bright emerald birds fluttering, they flutter in, they flutter in, they say come across the Tinsel Sea. Come find your way to me. Across the Tinsel Sea. You don't have to say sorry. Salt and sand swirling, Emperador on ice and questions. Night, I wipe all your tears. It's time to dance. Across the Tinsel Sea. Come find your way to me. Across the Tinsel Sea. You don't have to say you're sorry. I'll take the lead. We'll try the diamond with our feet. I'll take the lead. We'll try the diamond with our feet. I'll take the lead. We'll try the diamond with our feet. I'll take the lead. We'll try the diamond with our feet. Across the Tinsel Sea. You don't have to say you're sorry.
Yay!
Thank you.
Awesome. I think I had caught like the last end of that the show that at the book place, and yeah, it was streaming.
Yeah.
So I think I actually caught the other song on that. So now I've heard both sides.
Yeah, that's still there. If you go to Bushwick Book Club Oakland, which is in the chat, thanks to my bandmate, you can watch the whole performance. There were a lot of people who performed there and stuff. Just incredible artists involved at every stage of that event. Really. But yeah.
Awesome.
So I have a couple questions that I like to What? Kevin Coon played at the Wicked Shamrock in Lompoc. He's not even, he's, I guess, done? I don't know. There's a break between people playing down there. You're in the Lompoc area, and, You want to bail on this and go over there and see some people playing? There's some good folks there. Oh, he says he just finished playing. Well, welcome and thank you for joining. So of course, I like to ask about projects and stuff, what you got coming up. But first, or wait, did I say first but first? Everything blame on the controller.
Probably.
Before I ask about what you want to promote, I like to ask a different question, which is, because we began single song shows in the age of pandemic and peak media, what was the last thing that you watched and loved?
Oh gosh. This exposes me as an incredible nerd and a total dork because I mean one of like the only things I watch is like old anime series that are now like pretty obscure.
There's nothing wrong.
I watched one called Blue Gender. It's like about God, what is it about? It has like an ecological message to it.
That sounds
Yeah, it's like the Earth has it's also like typical anime complete nonsense. Like the Earth has created like a new gene within humanity, and somehow through scientific testing or research, this gene like metastasizes into insects, and the insects turn into, of course, giant insects, and also kind of dinosaurs as well, which which like devastate the Earth. So human beings are now expelled into space, and so there's like a battle to try and retake the Earth. And then there's like internal dynamics in space, and it becomes really complicated. But I did watch the whole thing, and I really liked it.
Time to watch. My kids are into all that stuff. And my bandmate Trinidad pointed out as you were saying that the eyeshadow I'm wearing is from I ordered. Needed new makeup anyway, but the set that I finally was like, okay, I'm buying that is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh. Well, that's neat.
It's like, I don't know. These colors aren't really doing it for me. And I was like, Avatar.
I think the blue's good. The blue looks good, though.
Thank you. The blue's very fun. Water Tribe. So.
Water Tribe?
It's the Water Tribe shade.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yep. So you got your air nomad colors, you got your Water Tribe colors, you got your Earth colors. Earth Kingdom? Is that what it is? You got your Fire Nation colors.
Wow.
It's very fun.
Oh, we haven't brought this up. Really important information. We both have a cat named Rocky.
We do.
Isn't that's fantastic?
It is.
And something everyone needs to know.
Grown up on this show, actually. In the very early days of it, I got him.
Oh, yeah?
Started doing this.
Oh, he's grown up over the course of this program.
He has.
Fantastic.
He often sits on the little futon that's next to me. And
is he the black one?
No, that's Sammy.
Sammy, okay.
Rocky. We had to get Sammy because Rocky is such a deep feeler, emotional soul that he needed a friend real bad. So fortunately, it worked out and they bonded. But could have backfired. Didn't. They cuddle all day long. And they're very happy.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
He's white, or not? Is he white at all? Wow. See, my brain. He's gray stripy. He's like Abby.
Okay,
Ooh,
nice.
Emily says, I wish we could see both Rockies, but that might be a big ask. Is your Rocky
Yeah,
there?
my Rocky right now is he's probably taking his rest after a long day of work. I contemplated bringing him in here, but he doesn't take too well to that.
Right.
He'd probably just run away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had that vision of both Rockies meeting via the internet.
Uh, we'll have to figure out a way to make it happen. M said, put them both in the ring and see which one is the real Rocky.
Rocky Showdown, Battle of the Century.
Battle of the Rockies. And
I
Emily,
would I would like to see them just like sniff each other and then like just be friends.
oh, that's really the best outcome you could hope for. I imagine that my Rocky would be very into that because he seems very keen to make friends. Our
Hmm.
cat, we have three cats actually, and our
You
brown
have
cat,
three?
we have three.
Oh my God.
Thought we'd be cool because the oldest cat, we were like, well, I think she's within the range where you could get another cat and they'll get along. Absolutely not. She's in the no new friends phase of her life.
Oh no. No new friends.
She
No
just
new
not having it. She was like, gosh, this guy. And so he would play with the dog, which would
Yeah.
like, like jumping on her head and stuff.
Yeah.
It got wild. And so, yeah. So we have three. We have Cassie, Rocky, and Sammy.
Wow.
Hmm.
You're cat wealthy.
I know. That's how I
Yeah, you're so cat wealthy.
on my bed with me. I feel like freaking queen of the world.
I feel more like a servant.
Oh,
Always.
true. That's true.
He likes to barge into my room and then directly just sits right on my chest and then just lies down on the chest. We have a good, 15 minutes, half hour of that, and then he just leaves.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much how it goes. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, cool. So we got Blue Gender. I've got to watch it.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot about Rockies, and I feel like
Yeah, I took us into a cat thing.
we
Apologies, audience.
it's a great topic. I never get sick of hearing about other people's cats or talking about my. It could be like play any music, and we just talk about cats, and I would. Uh, let's see. Okay, then the next question: what do you have out there? Where can we find more of you?
You can find more of me right here on Instagram,
Yeah,
right here. Um, yeah, if you follow me, I finished a new series of visual works because I do visual art as well. Um, I'll be posting that stuff soon. Um, and also new music will eventually come out,
cool.
um, here. Um, yeah, that's about it.
Do you have any old music up anywhere, like Bandcamp or anything like that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have on Bandcamp. I have my a hardcore industrial project from 2017, 2018.
Sweet.
And it's called Manic Slut.
Yeah,
So if and it's just one word. So if you look that up on Bandcamp, I'm gonna be the top
that's
right there.
all right.
And there's a couple albums on there. So if you're into that kind of alternative nonsense, it's there.
Perfect. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Oh, and did I see that you're featured in a magazine? Did that happen?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That was
Talk about them.
Homie Daniela, Cal Poly student. That magazine is like I haven't seen it yet, except for the photos she sent me. It seems like some kind of a art and design thing they put together. It looked really great. I thought it was beautiful. Um, but yeah, that was just some photos we took like about a year ago at this point. And then she used them for that, which was really cool to see.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
You've got all kinds of stuff to talk about.
I guess I do. But it's mostly cats, and
Most
then a little bit of art,
great.
a little bit of music, and then back to cats and anime.
There's more even in the chat. Emily says we are here for cats, and my bandmate Trinidad says Theo says hello to your Rockies.
Oh,
If you look
is that another cat?
if you look on our band page, you will see Theo. He is there. He's on
Yeah. Cat content. Yay.
Instagram, and he's fantastic. He's a stripy boy as well. He has
Handsome, real handsome.
on his face, and he's great too. hmm He's kind of a battle boy, Theo.
A battle boy.
Yeah, he likes
He,
a little bit of a biter. He's got a little bit.
a biter. That sounds like my son Rocky.
Yeah.
He's a he when he steps out of the house, he's a big tough guy. He he
Uh,
he he gets into brawls
uh-huh.
out here in the country. But then when he comes in, he's just a big potato, and he just wants to just lie down and get his tummy scratched.
That's also.
That's his whole attitude. Tough guy or potato.
Oh, she says his eyes are sunken in his chunky face, and he hits you for no reason. Yeah,
And he hits you for no reason.
that's the,
Sounds like a hell of a guy.
my Rocky's signature trait is actually that he's a huge crybaby, and they like.
He whines a lot.
Yeah, it's hard to know exactly why he's doing it, but we'll often hear him in the other room, just whining. Where
Uh-huh.
you have everything you need. You have. What I've noticed about him is that he doesn't like to come to you. He doesn't like, to have to come to us or to come to Sammy. He wants everyone to come to him. So I think that's what I'm whining about. Because sometimes I'll entertain it. I'll hear him whining out here and I'll go, what? And I'll, go out to the kitchen to see what he needs. And he just looks at me like, oh, finally, you shut up. Go to bed. What are you doing? We could be cuddling right now, but you just want a power move? Or like, what is it?
I don't know. That reminds me of my guy, because it's only been like maybe the last few years, he's suddenly become. Oh, that's because our dog.
Oh.
We had a dog here, but
Mhm.
we gave it to my sister.
Oh.
So now maybe because he's the only animal here, he wants all the attention. So he'll sit on the coffee table in the middle of the room, just sits there and just meows. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. And of course I always go and hug him and kiss him and say, I see you, I love you.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Oh man. This is
See, pet owners, man, you start talking about pets and we'll just go and go and go.
going. Yeah, Trinidad says, thank you guys for this fun show. Bring both your cats next time. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I'll have to have you back just like mainly so that we can talk about cats again and to like prop up our cats. Maybe we can dress them up.
Single cat demonstration. Single cat show and tell.
Oh, man. We will put Theo in a tux for the event. That's perfect.
Oh,
That's all I want.
yeah.
Maybe this isn't single song shows. This is a separate event where all three go live and like have a formal event with our cats.
stuff his butt in the tux.
Oh, it's perfect. Single with a cat show. Oh, it's so good. All right. I'm gonna let you go because it'll be hours. It'll be hours.
This was awesome though. This was a lot of fun.
This was really fun. Thank you so much for being here. It was delightful. Everyone check out his stuff. Manic Slut? Is that what it is?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for uttering that. On Bandcamp, that's me.
Yeah, his stuff on Instagram. He's got videos, music, and all kinds of things. All right, Zachary, thank you, sir. Have a good night. Go give Rocky some attention. You know that he wants it.
You know I will. Thank you so much, Meredith. You have a good night.
Good night.